everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cassette Beasts. I'm Red Badger of Courage, and it's been a while. It's been a hell of a week. Maybe longer. I don't know. Time kinda has no meaning anymore. When we last left off, we defeated the, God, I don't even remember what we did last time. We defeated Morgana and went through a whole lot of bios and helped out Eugene a bit. So we're gonna be investigating some rumors and seeing what's out there. What quests do we have? Little inspiration. We should probably go rescue that poor person, whoever's stuck in the cave. Right. I don't have access to fast travel yet. Let's just heal up a bit. Alright, we get two remastered. The arrow of time only moves forward, Kaylee. The arrow of what? Oh, it's just something my dad used to say. I guess it means that time marches on. We can't turn back the clock and change our mistakes, so we shouldn't dwell on the past. Even if we want to. I guess that means we should be thinking about a next step in our adventure. After all, the arrow of time only moves forward, Badger. Alright, we got two remasters. Oh boy, more bios. And two split evolutions, which makes it even worse. Dominoth. Depending on whether you remaster him during the day or the night, you get one of two different evolutions. The first evolution, Tokusect, a fast physical attacker with fairly decent bulk to actually survive follow-ups. With Tokusect, you're pretty much going to be hitting first most of the time, so you're going to want stuff that can help buff your, or set up for your allies, as well as just simply, making the first hit count. He learns attacks like Superheated Fist, which allows him to inflict burning and swing into ice types, which he normally has weakness to. Being a wind type, he can effectively wall off fire types. Overall, a good, worthwhile starter, or not starter, but evolution. Unfortunately, does not get a third evolution, but still swings pretty effectively. In the second evolution, if you remaster him at night, you get Wingloom, probably our first electric type. A surprisingly tanky, but slow monster. He learns a fair bit of ranged attacks, which is useful given what he evolves into. Overall, surprisingly not as effective as you would think, due to mainly being defensive and having a type that a lot of things can swing into pretty effectively. He does, however, have the ability to wall water and air types, as well as electric types, so... not electric, metal types, so definitely going to be a backline, at least for the time being. However, because it is daytime, I will be remastering him into Tokusect. And I kind of need a physical beater on the team. We've got too much energy. As for Spring Heal, he also has a split evolution, but you get to pick which way he goes. Do you want, if you choose to evolve him into a vagabond, you will get Hopskin, a beast type in one of the split evolutions of Spring Heal. Everything good about Spring Heal is made better by Hopskin, boasting even higher speed and physical attack, as well as just overall slightly higher defensive stats as well. Getting access to plenty of other useful moves like Toxic Stab and Revenge Strike. He is definitely going to be a sweeper in your team if you can set him up. Personally, when using this line, I like to apply a sticker of Bloodlust on him, which grants you bonus power every time you knock out an enemy, which is fairly useful in lengthy battles like trainer fights or against the ranger captains. Overall, can't go wrong running with Hopskin. It's just a good guy all around. And if you choose to evolve him into a thief, instead you will get Snoopin. If you would prefer Spring Heal lean more into a role as a mixed attacker and support, Snoopin is where you want to go. Boasting a fairly high physical and ranged attack stats, as well as a high speed, He also gains access to a few more specialist type abilities such as AP Steal, and gains access to Vampire early if you have the sticker, otherwise you have to wait till his evolution to unlock it. Can't go wrong with him. Both Hopskin and Snoopin are viable allies. Now, I know I said that we had a lot of energy on the team, but I've already used the Vagabond path in my own personal playthrough, and while it's fun, while Hopskins is very fun, I think we're gonna try out Snoopin. He's just such a dapper little fella. Alright, now let us go investigate this. Actually, let's go beat up this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's switch out Tokusect to the party, and you know what? Let's have Snoopin out first. Ah, the rumor did mention a sparkly critter, so maybe that's related to the random power lines. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I just hope this isn't another episode of me wandering in circles because I forgot where to go. I am still way too spoiled by all the movement stuff in the later levels. Alright. Are we close? We must be close. Alright, little inspiration. Alright, Tokusek's first fight. God, I love the animations. Let's just get a chomp in. Carniviper's taking its time. I think what affects how fast they level up also is if they're a 2 or 3 stage evolution. I don't know if that's how you were supposed to do it, but that's how I did it. Alright. There's a cave, so... Alright, maybe we can sneak around this guy. Oh, we can, yeah. Stealth mode. There better be something cool for this. Oh yeah, it's a cave, and we got some new enemies to face. Enemy 1! Terrakuka, a slow earth type with fairly average stats otherwise, that has access to the unique move Clay-Fired, which allows him to boost his defense every time he is hit by a fire-type move. This, coupled with his earth typing, allows him to effectively wall fire types even if he's not designed specifically for defensive. Getting access to Sandstorm and Crumble allows him to further nullify enemy defenses, setting up for a much more powerful sweeper. I should really pick up some more recording tapes later. But... Wait, shit.
Sorry.
Darn. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, we'll use this guy to record. Because I really want this fella. Good, there we go. Karakukas are aspiring chefs and will attempt to cook with whatever ingredients they can find in their subterranean cave habitats. Unfortunately, this means that most of their practice recipes include lichen moss or both lichen and moss. I know how that is. I learned to cook for myself on grilled cheese and fried plantains, so it's like all I know how to make really well is grilled cheese. Alright, who leveled up? Oh, Malcolmy. Oh, we get a trick. Pull plastic wood. Alright. Now the question is, how in the hail do I get up there? Oh. I think this is gonna be a later trip thing. But it's good that we have that for now, because we're still going through the cave system. You know what? Let's go beat up this guy. He looks sketchy. May the guiding light of Leader Dorian show you the way. We have a cultist! With a macabre. Alright. We're gonna wallop him. We're gonna smack him. Get walloped. We're gonna wallop him again, and we're gonna bite him. Oh. Well, that was quick. I was expecting more. The way has been lit. Go forth. Okay, this guy seems to have upset Kaylee. That person seemed pretty weird. Let's talk about it another time, okay? Almost as if that's a plot hook. But not why we're here. So let us skedaddle along. I'm really hoping I don't actually have to unlock anything to get this, Oh hey, there's a new character. Oh, the new boy. Have we met? Hoy Lake was babbling on about you when he came to pick up some parts from my shop. Have you met him? He's the worst. Did you know he's not even a real scientist? Before he landed on New Wirral, he was a data analyst. Someone needs to tell him that only wearing t-shirts that say I love science is not a personality. God damn. I didn't expect to be called out.
I'm Meredith.
Anyway, I'm Meredith. Enjoy being trapped on this rock forever with the rest of us until you die. Doesn't seem so bad. There's like a couple hundred people here max, and you run out of things to talk about pretty quick, trust me. Anyway, I needed a breath of fresh air. Come meet me at my shop in the town sometime. A yellow building at on the boardwalk. Oh, we've unlocked another new character, Meredith. Did I beat these people up already? Yeah. Oh no, never mind, I haven't beat them up. Just what we're looking for. Someone to prove our worth to the Rangers. Wannabe and wannabe 2. We are taking out these Carnivipers as fast as possible. Oh, that was quick. Bye, Snoopin'. Alright. Puppercut, you're up. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not good enough for the Rangers. Alright. I accidentally found the way to this, we'll just fast travel up here. Now I remember where the caves are. Gotta make sure we leave the way up. Woo! You know what, let's fight another squirey. I'll switch you out for Pupper Cut. Probably gonna need Pupper Cut with all the earth types around. As you can see, we get another new elemental reaction. The sharp point on a metal type attack penetrates an earth type target like a shovel, lowering its overall defense. Steel into earth lowers defense, which is useful because a lot of steel types either don't have a high attack, or do have a high attack and don't really... I realize that was kind of redundant what I said, but you know. Why'd I miss? Oh, evasion. Also, metal types can be melted with fire type attacks, which causes damage over time. Damn, evasion is just so... Why is evasion buff never that strong for me? Am I seriously gonna get my ass handed to me by a damn moth? Okay, we're done there. That was tragic right there. Oh, he gets Copper Chop, his first... Copper Chop is really useful if you can get multiple hits off of it in a turn, because it inflicts resonance. Resonance is a status effect that when it's every time you apply a resonance, it increases it. Or what am I trying to say here? Right. It's early in the morning. Resonance causes you to gain a stack of resonance, and when you reach 3 stacks of resonance, you're instantly knocked out. So it's useful in a way. Alright, now how do I get... Okay, I see what I gotta do here. Yay, puzzle solving! There better be something good down here. That was lousy. But I have a sneaking suspicion we probably won't get access to the, that one thing until we get a little further, along. Alright, let's look at quest logs. Alright, let's head over there. I'd fight you, but I need my team alive to do so. No! Oh, it was just as simple as picking up the crate. Well, I suppose a lousy reward is its own reward. Bounce, bounce. Okay. Let's heal up. I need to tell you some stuff, and you're probably going to think worse of me when I'm finished. Sorry. You see, when I first came to New Wirral, I didn't live in Harbor Town. There's another settlement on top of Autumn Hill on the East Coast, Morningtown. It's a community of people living off the land, sharing possessions, all that cute stuff. You've seen walked around. Yeah, I've seen them. And that's them, I guess. There was one of them once. Things didn't used to be that weird there, but the leader, Dorian, he's obsessed with archangels. Morningtown was founded with the intent of helping everyone, but it soon just became about what he wanted. It reached a point where I didn't feel at home anymore. It was too late for me to be able to fix anything, so I ran. That's how I ended up in Harbor Town a year ago. I want so desperately to do right by everyone, because I have let so many down in the past, but if Dorian knows about the locations of other archangels, I need to put my fears aside and find out what he knows. They don't let outsiders into the commune, but they should still remember me. I think I'd be able to get us inside. Are we in this together? Of course! Let's go beat up some cultists. That's the spirit. I hope some good can come out of all of this. Okay, right. I'll mark the entrance to the commune on your map. Remember, they'll only let you in if I'm with you. Let's get a rest in. The thing with the Rangers is that each one has a special role they play in maintaining the town. Lodestein keeps the electrical grid running, Wallace maintains the buildings and walls, Zed does something. But these also reflect how they battle. Each of them has a unique tactic they'll use. I'm sure you'll be able to beat them, Badger. Your broken tapes have been repaired. Let's, who's in my party? I kinda wanna drop... Who do I wanna drop? Actually, we'll just... Never mind, I have to... Una momento, please. Alright, now we're a little more... What time are we at? This is probably going to be another long episode, but we'll just get to the investigating these strange happenings.
Hey!
Newcomer, heed not the heathens of Harbor Town. Ooh, we got a new one. Already another new bio. Okay, this is Skelevangelist, the bishop in chess. One of my favorite just concepts. He's essentially pawn dead, but better in every way. Just higher stats, with at least stats above 90, which is nice, as well as further defensive and support, and gains access to Ritual and Last Rites. Ritual being a move that resurrects the wielder when they die, and Last Rites being essentially the Giga Impact or Hyper Beam of the game, where it's a really, really, really powerful move but requires a full 10 AP to use. Overall, still fulfilling his role as a lead, but he can stick around longer to be more of a nuisance to enemies. The poison left over from poison type attacks can be used by earth types to coat sharp points, same as with metal types. It gives him contact damage, which results in poison type damage every time you make contact. As you can see, same thing with earth. Actually, they're both earth, never mind, I thought. Bon Blast! Terracuca, Sirenade, Carniviper, Multismack. I may actually want to keep that one for a different one. Heretics control Harbor Town. Beware their false salvation. Are you gonna fight me? The ground around here trembles at times, as if a huge beast rushes through the tunnel below our feet. Say, these rocks are arranged in a strange pattern, huh? Yeah, you can see 1, 2, 1, 2, but on this side there's only one. That looks suspicious. Maybe we should go investigate it. Fuck off, Snake. Is there any? There's no. Actually, you know what? We have plenty of rewinds. Let's see here. Who do we want to bring? Another one of those old train stations. I haven't thought about the first time we uncovered one of these. Haven't forgot. Never seen mushrooms like this before. They're pretty grand, right? Yeah, I've never seen foxfire mushrooms either. I've always wanted to, but I don't know where they grow, so I wouldn't know where to look. Aha! Badger and Kaylee, I've been waiting for you.
What?
Did that traffic crab just speak? Please, do not liken me to the mindless traffic crabs out there. I am Magic Crab, indentured servant to the infinite Merline. Long may their trains run on time. To dwell amongst their hallowed halls is a privilege too grand for me to convey. To serve their passengers is the least I can do. Which is to say, you tell me where you need to go, and I'll get a train at Platform A ready. Many of the Merline stops are currently inaccessible. They will become available once their stations reopen. Ah yes, fast travel. Now what can I do for you, Badger? What's the Merline? That's right, the Merline is an underground network of railway stations all across New Wirral, and some distance beyond. The Merline does not speak to mortals. They have chosen me to act as a go-between, to interface with you. Now, what can I do for you? At the moment, nothing. We need a ticket to get into the train station. Where is that ticket, I wonder? This looks suspicious. I was about to say, if I needed 3 crates, I would be slightly irked. Oh, it's another cave system. Oh, I see what we gotta do now. There's a couple other monsters in caves, or at least one other monster in caves, but... if we don't find it probably by this episode, I may just put the bio in, but I'm hoping we find it naturally. We did not! Okay, this cave system's a lot more complex than I remember it. Oh, wait, yeah, no, there's another new monster. This here is Faucetier, a fairly balanced stat water type with slight leaning towards ranged attack. Slower than average, so you're probably not going to be hitting first, but what you are going to be doing is just peppering everything with as much ranged attacks as you can. Gaining fog also helps, as it can compensate for the fact you won't be hitting first and likely won't be surviving hits very often. Fog reducing the accuracy of range moves that aren't water, ice, or air to 0, meaning that you can pretty effectively wall off the types that you're good at walling off, as well as the types you're not very good at walling off. Overall, a decent water type. Not a whole lot of those early on, so, can't complain either way. We still got low chances to record everything. Slightly higher. There we go. Faucetier collected. Oh, thank God it's not a timed one. We will get the ability to run faster at a later date, actually coming up probably in the next episode or so. But for right now, we're stuck kind of just, piddling along. Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh yeah, our first instance of a wing gloom. We should probably take him out pretty quickly. There we go. Electricity, glasses, earth types. But, that's okay. Earth grounds electric, which causes any multi-hit moves to become single target and any single target moves to have reduced accuracy. It's probably the most devastating status effect in the game, if I'm being honest. Terrakuka gets hot potato! Machine part. Oh, we kind of sequence broke there. I think we were supposed to go the other way first, and then go this way. I'll meet you guys back over there. Which one's the broken one? Oh, this one's the broken one, I guess. Remove from inventory. Machine part. We get our train ticket. Remove from inventory. Train ticket. Let's go see who we gotta fight. Maybe they're friendly? The pressure here is overwhelming. It felt like when Morgant first appeared. There's a really loud noise in the air, but I can't hear it. Is there any loot over here? God, this visual effect is painful to my eyes. Alright, let's go see who we're up against. It's an Archangel. Gives me that horrible feeling I had when we fought Morgant. Like I'm looking at it all wrong. Are you more toys for my collection? I desire more playthings. This Archangel's eyes are creeping me out. Yes, you two will make a fine pair of glove puppets. Archangel Poppetox, the master of puppets. We're a little over-leveled here, but as you can see, he's got two little poppets alongside him that you don't want to smack because, well, as you can see, if you hit the poppets, you take damage. But he swaps poppet places each round. And how you can tell where he's going to change is the spotlights and where he turns his head. But we can't take him alone, so... Fusion Ha! Bonbon Blast. Oh wait, I forgot, they can't lower their status effects. The old one too. AP steal. He's gonna keep snatching all our AP. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh no, we do not want to use Sonic Boom for this one, at all. Alright, he's going to use a attack. He's charging up his super attack, so we're going to use a wall to fight him. Feedback. Sugar Rush. Oh, I didn't know he had Revenge Strike. Trip, lower speed. Unfortunately for you, I have higher speed thanks to my low health. So... you know what, let's try Trick. Just see what we get. Burned. Oh, nice. Neutralize. Alright, we might need to switch out to something a little more durable, so... Tokusect, you're up. And, oh wait, Elemental Wall won't work, so... we might lose this, guys, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so I survived. I survived feedback, so... That was close. I would really like Sirenade to have her healing move by now, but your stamina increased by 17%. You can now glide for 3.5 seconds. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. My dolls! You have killed my dolls! Nice to meet you, my hatted friend. Say, are you looking for a new line of work? Let's talk. Don't mind me. The way that Archangel spoke about us, this is like we weren't even real, we were just toys. Maybe it'll think differently now that we beat it. Maybe. So, now there's a mysterious man with a triangle for a head intervening in the hunt for Archangels. I don't know what to make of that. Anyways, you said that defeating the Archangel earlier has given you a clue. What's that clue exactly? To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. That doesn't sound like much to go off. Guess we need to find another Archangel then. Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening in Eastham Woods? We could see what's happening there if you want. Strange magnetic powers. That will probably be our next quest. Actually, we'll see what we do next, because we've got like 3 or 4 different things we've got to pursue, so. Let's take a rest, lick our wounds, save the remaster for later, because that's going to be a whole thing in of itself. And I think we did good. We did good, guys. We beat up an Archangel, we pursued a lead on a cult, and I think this is a good place to end it. In the next episode, we'll figure out where to go next. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a good day.